the password is? That's the big question at the city of San Francisco. One of the engineers won't tell. A man they say is holding the city's computer system hostage over a workplace dispute. CBS News correspondent John Blackstone reports.
San Francisco's mayor, Gavin Newsom, may run the city, but the guy in the orange jumpsuit in front of the judge holds the keys to the city's main computer system, and he's not giving them up.
They just had a rogue employee that got a bit maniacal and full of himself.
The guy in orange is Terry Childs. The judge asked us not to show his face. Childs is a city employee whose job it was to keep the computer system running. But a few days ago, he's suspected of changing the system to lock out other administrators.
It's actually the routers that are under control of this guy, and he could go in and change passwords and block traffic and shut all of this stuff for the city of San Francisco down if he wanted to.
Child's bail has been set at a phenomenal $5 million.
He didn't kill anybody, and there's murderers usually get $1 million bail, so you do the math. So it's just, there's someone out there that's really scared of something, and I don't know what it is.
The fear is that Childs could use his password to access and permanently damage the city's computer system. But so far, everything seems to be running normally, and the threat is more a headache than a reality.
This is a pretty huge annoyance for the city of San Francisco.
One recovered password could solve the city's computer problem, but without that, it could take 6 to 8 weeks to rebuild the entire system. John Blackstone, CBS News, San Francisco.
Joining us now from San Francisco is District Attorney Kamala Harris. Good morning, Ms. Harris.
Good morning.
So I'm picturing this good cop, bad cop scenario where they're working at all hours to get the password from him. Do you know if police are making any progress?
The San Francisco Police Department has done a fabulous, just amazing job in conducting the investigation in this case. They were on it from the beginning, and it's still a work in progress in terms of uncovering and figuring out exactly the expanse of this fellow's work and perhaps impact on our computer system.
They don't have the password yet.
The password is still a password. It is not commonly known.
Still
yes.
a mystery.
Yes.
So is that part of the reason why the bail is $5 million? As long as he's in jail without access to a computer, he can't hurt the system?
Yeah, we've asked the judge for $5 million in bail because, one, we believe that he may be a flight risk, but also because we are concerned about what he may do in terms of additional damage if he were released from custody.
What kind of damage are we talking about?
Well, there's great potential for damage, and I've been thinking about an analogy that may be more helpful for people in terms of understanding the seriousness of his conduct. And one thought that I've had is that, think about it in terms of having a safe deposit box at a bank. You want to know that you are the only person that has access to that because you are authorized to have access to it. Someone with unauthorized access will go in and look at something that may be private, and maybe they will take it, maybe not. But the reality is that we have institutions and systems that have been created with the assumption that they will have integrity, that they will be safe, and they will not be compromised. And the damage that has been done here is to compromise the integrity of a system. Whether the damage will be beyond that in terms of actual harm to our public systems in terms of some type of interference with those systems, we've yet to fully figure out.
So quickly, how much jail time is he facing if convicted?
He's looking at 7 years state prison.
7 years state prison.
That's correct.
All right, Kamala Harris, thank you so much.
Thank you.